Hey guys, welcome to another Buick Outdoors video. Today we're off to a bit of a slower start. We woke up to quite a bit of rain out here, but the rain has stopped, but it's still real windy and pretty cloudy, and we might get some more rain here yet today. So I went to Google Maps and I found a new spot on one of the creeks out here. We're gonna hike in there. Yeah, we'll get out of this wind into the bush and yeah. Well, I wanted to walk down the little line that's here, but as you can tell, there's a pile of snow still in there. So what I've been doing is I've just been walking just along the line, just in the tree line, and Google Maps it showed a spot where everything kind of opened up, and that's where I was going to set up one camera just to see what was there. But I think what it is that opened up, I don't know if it was either just a real small little shelter or a really big outhouse, but it's kind of neat here. I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you guys kind of what's all here. So you can see right here is one frame, then here's a second frame, so it's kind of cool. I don't know what it was, but sure is neat finding this stuff. And here's one of the little runoffs that go down to the creek, but the main trail is just right over here, and I'm hoping that it's not too bad walking when I keep going down there and cross the creek, get up onto the other side, and then there's the really big wide open spot. There's kind of a crossroad almost. It looks really good on Google Maps, but I've been fooled before. But we'll venture out that way anyways and see what's over there, and hopefully I can get a camera all set up. Well, we made her down to the creek, didn't get lost. But yeah, this is just a beautiful little spot. You can see got a nice flat meadow there, little rolling hills all over the place. Pretty sure the trail that's just right here, I think that's the one I need to go up, and then that's where the intersection is. If not, I can come back here, try out another spot. Places like this though, it sure makes a guy feel real grateful of where he lives. I drove for maybe 15-20 minutes, hiked for about 30, and you know, I'm in a spot like this. You know, it's just awesome. And I got my dogs along with me too, so it makes it even better. But I'm gonna keep walking, see if I can find the right trail that I want to get onto, and then I'll set up the camera in just a little bit once I'm there and show you how I set up the next trail camera site. Well, I haven't made it to the intersection yet, but I just crossed the creek. Let's see here. Yeah, I was just right there on that last little bit. Once I came across, you can see that this is just pounded with moose tracks. Like they have it's almost like a stair system set up, and there's moose crap all over the place. There's trails all over the place, so there's tons of cover all along this whole trail. So if I do set up minerals or just let them use it as their natural pathway like they're already doing, there's all sorts of places a guy can sit for different wind directions and stuff with his bow and ambush a moose in this area. But man, this place is just getting better and better. If this place doesn't produce a ton of moose, I'll be very surprised. They have for sure 3 trails, main trails coming in here, maybe a couple more. So I'm just gonna kind of pick a spot where they merge up, and I'm gonna see if there's a tree big enough to strap a camera to. Well, that other spot that we just walked out of, that's a beautiful little spot, but there's so much cover and there's no trees. So we kept walking just a little bit further here, just to the south a little bit, where where the actual main intersection is. And here it's just as good. There's 4 big main trails. Right there's where we came out of. There's one here that just keeps going up and over the hill, probably into some half decent elk country. This one here kind of goes back slightly towards the main road. It's probably the one that we'll take out of, and then we'll be, I don't know, maybe about a mile or 2 from the truck, so that's not bad at all. And then there's this trail right here, and that's another one that goes down to the creek. But all around here there's trails, and you know, these trails are pounded in so far, like they're almost 6 inches into the ground. There's been so many moose travel on these trails. So there's a couple of poplars around here that I should be able to set my camera up onto, and we'll set out some minerals for these guys. That trophy mineral mix by Antler Obsession. Keep using that stuff lots. And yeah, in a couple of weeks we'll come back in here and check the camera. Alrighty, well, I'm just finishing up getting everything set up. I put 2 bags of trophy mineral mix on the ground here. With the camera, I had to set it up a lot higher than I like, just because the willows in this area, they're all kind of about 5 feet tall. So the camera is up about 6 feet on a little poplar tree, but the branch that's on, it's kind of leaning down a little bit, so it should point down enough to get pictures of everything that's coming through here. If not, the minerals are far enough away that it'll take good pictures of things coming through. But we're gonna start hiking back to the truck. We're gonna go a different way than what we came in, just to see if it is the actual trail that I'm thinking of. It should be. Plus, if it is, there's another little spot up there on top of the hill that I want to hike into and check out. Maybe set up a second camera today. But we're gonna get going here, and we'll see once we get back onto the road. Well, I made it into the second spot that I wanted to hike into today. It's just a kind of old gravel bed up top here. It'd be a nice little place to camp here this fall if I am hunting that spot there where I got a camera set up here today. It's easily within walking distance, so I just did it. But yeah, I think it's an old road, kind of goes up and around, and it comes back and joins up down the bottom. So I'm gonna walk that, and then it's about a mile back to the truck. So I'll walk back to the truck with the dogs, and then once we're there, I'm thinking we're gonna head back out and do some more bear hunting now. Sun's out, there's hardly any clouds, but the wind's still gusting pretty bad, but we'll see what happens. I'm still trying to get a bear with the bow, so we'll just kind of work with what we got today. Well, we made her back to the truck. That was about a 3-mile round trip hike. Poor Ruger, he's pretty worn out and tired. And then Daisy, she ended up finding something to roll in once we got back to the truck, so she smells nice and pretty. But I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you guys have any recommendations, or you want to see something in the future, just drop a comment or send me a message, or head over to the Buick Outdoors Facebook page and send me a message over there. Thanks.